The WKRG Stock the Pantry food drive is now in day 1 of year 4. Once again, you can help fight food insecurity across the Gulf Coast. WKRG News 5's Kate Sherman is taking you inside the effort to let you know where you come in.
Stock the Pantry is officially underway. Here at Feeding the Gulf Coast is where all of those donations will end up before getting distributed to families across the Gulf Coast. The month-long food drive is focused on helping children, especially as summer approaches.
We know that the children are out there more vulnerable than ever during those months because of the school cafeterias being shut down.
Michael Ledger, the president and CEO of Feeding the Gulf Coast, says this drive is a little different, focusing on food kids can make on their own.
We're hoping to get things that are a little more specialized for them. So pop-top type things you can throw in a microwave, boxed items, things they would probably like to eat.
1 in 6 children are facing food insecurity. That's more than 100,000 kids right here in the WKRG News 5 viewing area.
We want to make sure that they have the nutrition they need. These kids are trying to grow, they're trying to develop, they're trying to learn, and we want to make sure they have the fuel to do that.
Right now, families are feeling the strain of rising food costs.
We're really at a point where we know families are still struggling. The cost of food has not come down. And with that, children are at risk. They're the most vulnerable population we deal with.
Once donations are dropped off in a red donation bin, they're sorted, packed, and distributed through community programs.
Things are changing. Support levels that we had been fortunate to have started to recede, yet need is not.
There are 49 different drop-off locations you can bring donations to between now and April 31st. At Feeding the Gulf Coast, Kate Sherman, WKRG News 5.